Hey guys, who you doing? This is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. I am in Harlem right now, trying to get up back to Westchester, but I want to come and talk to you guys real quick. I don't know what I should do, if I should take the west side or go back on the Deegan to go back up. I think I'll take the west side. It's probably the Henry Hudson is probably going to be quicker. But anyway, I have a couple of videos that I need to do, but this is the one I need to get this message out real quick about people that take care of the elders, or people that take care of, I guess you call them, I don't know the proper term. Hold on, let me let these people pass. Handicaps. Is that the right word? Because my son is always telling me that I'm using the wrong words. Like when I was growing up, you would say the R word, which my son told me that it's not right to use it. And I'm like, damn, I've been using it. Why can't I use it, And then if you say handicap, some people might get offensive. So please excuse me. I'm trying to find out. All these terms keep changing, But if you know the correct term, you could put it down here for me for handicap. I see handicap signs, so I'm thinking it's handicap. I met this guy this morning, and he was taking care of his elderly father that is 86 years old that have a stroke. And he had a stroke, and now he has dementia. So he was so stressed out, And it just brought to me, I was supposed to do this video because I also have people that's taking care of elderly people in my family, and it's like, it's not an easy road. Whether it's your family or my family or this gentleman's family, it's not an easy road, which is why a lot of people have their parents in these facilities, And when you put them in these facilities, the nurses, the caregivers there, they take advantage. They treat them very, very horrible. Some places. Elderly neglect, or for handicap neglect, So what I want to say with the people that do have to put their family in these facilities, sometimes you have to put them in because you can't care for them because you don't have the know-how, or your insurance don't cover certain things. The insurance is so expensive sometimes as well. That's why some people don't put them in facilities, but when they get ill and stuff like that, you have to, I don't know how the insurance thing works, but I guess you would have to get additional insurance. Somebody, if you know about that, you could put it down here. But sometimes people have to, especially when they go into like the last stages of stuff, dementia, Parkinson, or whatever else, and you don't have the skill, so you have to put them in there. Some people feel really, really, really guilty, but the way you get around that is family jumping in and helping. Sometimes some family member chip in more than some, and that create a problem as well. So it's a lot, guys. It's a lot, like things that we don't think about, the next stages in life, even as ourselves. The next stages in life, we should really be preparing these things. My mother, she has like her grave and everything set up already. You know what I'm saying? But how many of us really do that? Because a lot of people think they don't want to think about those things. But we got to plan our life. It's so unfair, like when something happened, people picking up donations and everything. You really got to think about aging. And a lot of people think they'll never get old, or they'll never get sick. And sometimes even young people are in a vegetable state, or whatever the issue is, Some people are taking care, some kids are born like this, and some people are taking care of their handicapped kids. And just like me and the gentleman was talking about this morning, sometimes he said he feel like going on the Tappan Zee Bridge and jumping off. And I just really had to take my time and talk to him this morning because it's a lot, guys. So if you do know somebody that is taking care of somebody that can't help themselves, whether it's an elderly or a handicap, see if you could just call the person and ask if they are all right, or jump in and help if you can, you know, because it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. It's almost like you're giving up your life to take care of this person. And some people start getting abusive when they have to do that because they feel like they're abandoning themselves. They feel like they don't have a life because now they like are taking care of this person full time all the time. They don't have time to even go do their nails, you know, or even to go have a drink with their friend if that's what they into, you know. But it's only fair that if you do have family, that at least people chip in, man. You can't put this one responsibility on one person. So if you can, and you know you have siblings or whatever, take the turn to help each other. It's just not an easy road. It's not easy. We're all gonna get there, hopefully. Are you gonna be a healthy elderly person, or somebody that have to, because you're smoking, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not eating right, you're not exercising, you're obese, whatever the issue is? Are you taking care of yourself so you could eliminate some of these problems later on? Aging is a part of life, you know? Are you going to be healthy? Because people are so independent these days. They don't need this, they don't need that. And we all need somebody to lean on, you know? So, you know, in New York, I don't know about the States, but I know in New York they have this thing where you could get your family member paid for taking care of, you know, your elderly parents or whatever. And in some states they don't do it. Yeah, I'm just now getting on the Hudson River because this is better for me. But yeah, the aging process is something else. It's so amazing, like watching your parents getting old or your family member getting old, and even yourself, the process that you have to go through. You know what I mean? When you see your elderly parents having to wear diapers or having to have somebody help them through everything, even like brushing their teeth or, you know, helping them walk. It's not easy because now the roles have been reversed. I'm so glad I got here because it's not no traffic. Yeah, the roles have been reversed. And remember, karma is, well, the world call it karma, reaping what you sow. So whether you sow good seeds or bad seeds, it's going to come back to you. So when you are taking care of these people that can't help themselves, you need to treat them nice, because remember, today is their turn, tomorrow is your turn. Is your children going to help out if you have children? And it's like, go back to the people that never chose to have children. What's going to happen to them later on in life? And sometimes they're better off than the people that have kids, because their friends will take care of them better than their own kids that they don't have. You know what I mean? So, because some of these kids, man, I see that all day, every day. Some of these people just, I go to a lot of senior facilities, and some of these people just leave their parents there. They don't even visit. They don't know how they just got the money. Just give it to them and say, take care of them. And just dump them there like a piece of garbage, you know? It's just so horrible. Like the way the family structure is horrible these days, you know? Again, going back to, because everybody think they don't need everybody and they treat you bad now, but then later on they come back and they want you to help them. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So you reap what you sow, you know? Yeah, and the handicapped kids, like, shout out to all the parents that's taking care of children that were born a certain way, couldn't help themselves, and you gotta push through and do what you gotta do, especially like the moms. Shout out to single moms, because the father left for whatever reason, and you gotta take up, because they couldn't take it. Like, everybody can't take it. The father couldn't take the fact that this kid come out like that, and he left you. He left both of you guys there for dead. But because of your loving sweetheart, mom, you stood there and you did what you have to do. God will bless you. You know, take care of these kids. They didn't ask to to be here. Why is this person? This person walking on the sideway. Anyway, wow. There's a lot of mental illness going on in New York. I didn't even talk about the psychiatric wards where you had to leave, whether it's children or adults. You have to leave them there because you can't take care of them, because these people with mental health issues, they are very, very strong. It's almost like they got superpowers, you know what I'm saying? So you had to leave them in a mental health facility, psychiatric ward, you know what I mean? Because you couldn't take care of them. They would hurt you. They would go off their rockers and hurt you, you know? You never know your faith in life. You could plan whatever you want to plan. You never know. You're one car accident away. Wow, how these people drive like that these days? You're one car accident away, or, you know, just one incident away from having somebody to take care of you. You know, even sometimes you're in the hospital, you know, nobody comes to visit you. You got so much people around you, so much friends, so much family, and that's when, basically what I'm saying is, that's when you find out who really is in your corner. When you're really sick and you're really ill, when you're really down, even when you go to prison, that's when you find out who's really in your corner, who your friends and your real family members are. So have compassion for these people. Yeah, it's rough. I don't even know how people babysit more than one children, because you get overwhelmed. You're always around kids. They screaming like, oh, it's a lot. You know, so you know your strength. You know your weakness. I know that I don't want to hear kids crying all day in my ears. I can't take that. No. Once in a while, I could take them, come, but it's time for you to go. All that screaming, you got to go. You know, so you know your strength, you know your weakness, and it's okay to get help and care for your mental health as well. Even though you're taking care of these people, if you can just go in the bathroom, take a breath, do something nice for yourself, you know. Ask somebody, just like, I don't know if they have this, it just popped in my mind. You know how you have babysitters? See, this is how jobs are created, you know? They should have adults that come and help these people out. Like, almost like an assisted living. I guess that's when they have, what do you call them? Nursing aides? But better than that, like, if you don't want to use the nursing aid people, you could have somebody to just come and sit, like, a companion. Yeah, a companion. To just come and sit with these people for a while, just to watch them while you go out and get a breath of fresh air. You know, so that's something to look into, guys. It just popped into my mind. So that's something to look into. I'm sure, let your fingers do the walking on these internets. You know, check their background as well, because you really, really need to take a break. No man is an island, honey. No man is an island. And I know these days people think that they don't need this and they don't need that, but we are social beings. We were not meant to be here alone. God did not made men to be here alone. He did not. You know, we're social beings, guys. You know, hence the fire that's going on in LA right now. Like, even though people lose their homes and everything, they still need people from different states, different country to come help them put the fire out. It takes a teamwork to make the dream work. You hear me? So, yeah, you know, just get back up, guys. And sometimes some of these people live for a long, long time, and the abuse comes in because the caretaker can't take it anymore. They get frustrated. I'm telling you, man. It's just a lot. Just things to think about, you know? All right, guys, talk to me in the comment section. Please like, share, and comment. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're going through this, like if you are a caretaker, if you ever had to take care of somebody and you got overwhelmed. How did you get over it, you know? Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening.